Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Andy here. Today we have a very good one. We have a update on my Lego MOC. It has certainly been a while. I actually checked the last video that I made. It was over 5 months ago. I was like, holy, that is sure a long time between that interval. Well, mainly because I've been busy with some adult life, as I would say. Busy with work, personal life, and also because I haven't been able to find the right pieces with the right colors of my MOC, so the progress has been very slow lately, but we've made some significant progress here, so I want to share with you. And also because I've been watching Scott's update on his Star Wars MOC. It's pretty good, and seeing how much fun he has been having building his, I thought I shouldn't be so lazy and start building mines again. And if you haven't subscribed to Journal of the Scotts, please do so. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below so you can check him out. You should definitely check out his MOC. He has been making significant progress, much better than what I have been doing, and it's definitely worth your time if you have that much time sitting down watching some YouTube videos like you are now. So how about it? Let's see some updates here with mine. And if you're not familiar with what I'm doing, I'm trying to build a First Responders Base, which is considered a enclosed facility that's considered having police, fire, and ambulance in one whole facility. To give you a better idea, you should watch this video that I'm putting up here right now so you can, well, have a better idea of what's happening. But take a look at this. I'm just still starting on the first floor of the police headquarters building, and there's certainly been a lot since the last video, so we're going to start in here in the front reception desk where people can be greeted. And who else would you want to be greeted other than Loki? Yes, I have two Lokis here. I changed out his TVA uniform with some actual police uniforms, and I think it looks cool with the police uniform. And you certainly have two of them that can be greeted. And would you rather be greeted by Happy Loki or Grumpy Loki? You certainly have a choice there, although I think you have an idea who you want to deal with when you first come in. And all to the right here we have some furnitures. If you're wondering what about the colors, it is definitely on purpose, because if you look on the layout of this whole thing, it's mostly dark grayish, light bluish gray pieces. So it seems kind of dull, so I want to add some colors that will make the MOC pop even more. So I made these couch pieces. See if I can turn it. These pieces with these lavender colors, I certainly love this kind of color, so I thought it'd be cool to use them in some of the furnitures here. And just wondering if Ronnie from Builder Buzz or Dave from Scott's Toys are watching, you should know that these are what your pieces have contributed to in my MOC from your Bricklink stores. So if you're watching, check it out. So I made these couches and seating areas, and made this little table here, planning to add some accessories, maybe like a coffee cup and some magazines. And over here we have a enclosed space that certainly requires you to punch in a code before you actually be able to enter, because this is some sensitive area. We are entering the Space Policeman's equipment room, and of course that's just one barrier, and when you come in you have another barrier to cross into, this gate right in front of you before you're being allowed in by this guy here standing guard. And once you enter, you have the equipment room. And if you're familiar with the Series 21, CMS Series 21, the Space Police guy, these are all his accessories that came with him, and I actually made shelf rackings to place all the accessories on. So over here we have the shields, and over on here we have the guns, stun guns, grapple hookers, whatever you want to call them. And over to the next aisle we have the batons, and then here we have the handcuffs. And I thought I did a pretty neat job with these racks. The colors wise, I want to keep it like white and black, but I thought it was the sand green here, which can be easily removed. Like the sand green colors were kind of by accident. I sort of want to add an additional color so it doesn't look dull. So there we go. And then here, this is not the final product. This is the rack where I'm planning to put the helmets on. This is just an idea of how I want the rack to look like. And so far it looks pretty good, but I'm planning to change out the colors because they certainly don't look right. Or at least I plan to match it with what I have here in terms of the colors of the rack. And also we're gonna place another rack for the shield piece, or the armor piece I should say, on the Space Police guy here. So there we have it. We have made more progress on it, and this little area here, I'm still contemplating whether to leave it open as it is, or I plan to add a staircase here to lead up to the second floor, which hopefully in the future I can start building as soon as I'm done with this. And I'm excited to start building the second floor. The second floor is going to be very interesting, as it's going to be a, well, I don't know if I should spoil it. Maybe I should spoil it. It's going to be the cafeteria hanging out place, and I have very good ideas of what to do with it, so stay tuned. And with that, I'd like to say thank you for watching. As you see here that I made the progress that I made with my mock, and hopefully I can share more with you guys soon. So once again, thank you. And if you have mocks that you're building, I'd say keep on building. See you later, guys.